Food is more than what fills our stomachs. It is memory, culture, and comfort served on a plate. The aroma of spices dancing in hot oil. The warmth of freshly baked bread. The sweetness of live fruit. Each bite tells a story. Across homes and streets, food gathers people together, turning ordinary moments into celebrations. It fuels our bodies, sparks conversations, and carries traditions from one generation to the next. Whether simple or elaborate, every meal holds emotion.
The one question a lot of AI users ask is if they can use their voice for their AI generations. Could be videos, like audios, anything. A lot of people are always wondering if they can use their voice for such generations. And yeah, the answer to the question is yes, you can use your voice for your AI generations, and there are a lot of ways that you can do that. This is day 4 of our AI class, and today we are going to be talking about audio and voice, in brackets free tools. That means we are talking about voice and audio free tools, not the ones that you have to pay for, but the free tools, because yeah, everything AI, we have the paid versions and the free ones. So the first thing here is free text to speech tools. The second one, natural sounding voice tricks, where to get free background music, how to lip sync your voice to your video, removing background noise, free tools. So it says AI video without good sound is rubbish. So this is everything we're gonna learn. So that is what today's class is going to be all about. And I'm afraid we have to do this video twice or maybe 3 times so that I can show you a couple of other tools, because there are a couple of tools that does the lip sync and even using your voice. So I think we should do this class maybe 2 or 3 times. This is going to be the first one. This first one is going to cover everything I just listed up, and the second or maybe the third one is going to like cover how to do some basic things. But if everything is gonna like, if this video is going to carry everything, so there is definitely not going to be a problem with that. But if there is any need for me to like give us another video, so I'm going to do that. Without saying much again, let's get right into the class. So the first thing we are going to be starting with is the free text to speech tools. We have a couple. I should be able to share about 2 to 3 for you. I'll just tell you the tools and I'll teach you how to use maybe just one. I'll teach you how to use one, which is my all-time favorite, in the next video, like I said, because this video might be too long. So let's go and check out the others, which are, the first one is this texttospeechfree.com. This is the first tool I'm gonna be showing you. Mind you, this tool comes with lots of adverts. You're just gonna like manage. So this is the first tool I'm gonna be showing you. It's just this. I'm going to be putting the links of all these tools in the description so you can have access to all of them. I'm not gonna be teaching you how to use everything. I'm going to be teaching you how to use just one, which is my favorite, but I'm going to be showing you a couple. So I'll put the link of this in the description. You can just go there and get it, and you would use the style, like you use the example I'll be teaching you with one to like learn the others, which is very simple. So maybe I should teach you how to use this one first. The first thing is for you to have your text. Mind you, because I say I'm not going to be teaching you others doesn't mean I'm being like I'm doing a wrong thing. No, it's just that it is the same step. The same step covers everything. So if you know how to use one TTS tool, you are definitely going to be able to use the others. Okay, so let's get our speech. The first thing you have to get ready is your speech, which you are going to be converting to an audio. This is the first to remember, and it is called texttospeechfree.com. I'm going to put the link in the description. So this is me inside ChatGPT. I'm just gonna ask for a text. You know, I'm just showing you an example, so I don't have a text prepared. So I'll just ask for a text. Give me a 100 character, a 100 word. Let me make it to 100 is okay. Character article about food. Okay, so I'm just gonna type this. Okay, so this is it. Copy. So this is the tool once more. I told you it's have a lot of advert. You're just gonna please, like, you know, manage. So this is where you put in your text. Then you choose the language. It's already in English. Then you choose the voices. You can listen to the voices here.
The life that you are living now is also a dream of millions.
The life that you are living now is also a dream of millions.
So I love this area. We have males, we have females, so you can choose anyone you want to choose. So you can see the premium ones, the paid versions. So you can choose the speed. This is the default. This is the speech speed. So I think you can add a background music, but for your sake, please always, like, don't add background music. Always turn it off. Then you can now convert that sound. You're gonna see ready to convert, processing and all that, and it's gonna process for you. Okay, this is the payment for them.
Food is more than what fills our stomachs. It is memory, culture.
Okay, so it has converted. This is 34 seconds, so you can download it from this place. Okay, so that is how to get your audio. This is the first tool that I am showing you. I've gotten the audio. This is the audio. It's gonna be in your phone, inside your file manager. Is already saved in your phone. So let me show you the second tool. Okay, now the second one I'm gonna be showing you is this. Don't worry, I'm still gonna be teaching you how to use it. This is called free TTS. Okay, so you're gonna see text to speech, speech to text, voice remover, voice enhancer, audio cutter, like joint, audio joiner, audio, like, just go through it, darling. So this, you can see that this does a couple of plenty things. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, right? The only thing we are here for today is the text to speech, right? So okay, so we're gonna click on this dot and these horizontal lines, be vertical lines, and create a free account. Like I said, all these tools, they comes with a lot of adverts, so I advise you to sign in with Google. Okay, I advise you to sign in with Google. Just click on that. It's gonna bring all the accounts on your phone, all the Google account, and you can just choose the one you want to sign in with. Okay, so after choosing that, you continue, confirm all the things it's asking you to confirm, and you're gonna see an interface like this. This tool is not entirely free, but we are gonna be using the free side of it. You can see the profile, the subscription. For the subscription, we have nothing because we are using the free version. Okay, for the profile, you're gonna see your account. This is my email. This is the day I created it. My current plan is free. The characters I can convert is this 10,000 character words. Okay, remember we told ChatGPT to give us 100 characters, so you can convert as long as 10,000 characters. So this is everything about your account. Okay, you click on these lines again, then you go to the free TTS AI. You click on text to speech. So that is all. You can take that off. So this place we are going to be inserting that text that we got from ChatGPT. Remember, that is the text we are using for this lesson. So I'm just gonna click it here. I'm just gonna paste it here rather. So this is the text. You can see this is English, right? We have varieties of many languages here which you can choose from. I'm okay with the English. Then this place you can choose the different voices you want. You can test them. When you click on this play,
Freeaivoice is a free online services offering.
when you click on this play, you test all of them. Okay, we have female, we have male, we have child, we have female, child, and all that. Let me test this one.
Freeaivoice is a free online services offering cutting-edge.
Okay, so you can test run all of them to see the one you are connected with, the one you want to use.
Freeaivoice is a free online services
Okay.
offering cutting-edge AI.
I think I love this one. Then you see this place that is try listen mode. You're gonna turn it off. If you turn that on, it's gonna convert the first line of your speech. Like it's gonna give you just, let me show you. It's gonna give you just the first 4 seconds. Okay, it's like allowing you to test run it, to listen to it first if you love it.
Food is more than what fills our stomachs.
So it's gonna convert the first 4 seconds. So we don't want that. Okay, so since we don't want that, we're just gonna turn that off. When that is off, then we click on this convert text to speech. It's going to take a couple of seconds or maybe a minute or thereabout, and it's gonna give us this. So this is our speech. Okay, so when you have gotten your speech, you can't listen to this. That is why you can listen to it first before converting it. That is why we have this try listen mode. But if you are okay, if you trust it enough, you can just download it. So this other part gives you a more detailed setting. If you want it to be MP3, WAV, all these are different. All these are the different formats, the different output format. Some tools want the MP3, some other tools don't want, like the MP3 doesn't work with some other tools. There are some tools that you want to use this audio in, and it will tell you that they don't want MP3, that it is the wave that they want. So it depends on the format that the tool you are going to be using this audio on works with. But I am just using this for a tutorial, so definitely the MP3 is gonna be okay. So you can choose the high quality, you can choose the speed, the volume, everything. So these are just many more settings that you can just go through. So let's check our download. Okay, oh here is the download. Okay,
Food is more than what fills our stomachs. It is memory, culture, and
so this is it. I hope we are okay. So I'm just gonna be showing us one more. Remember, I already told us that there's gonna be a video where I'll be teaching you how to use one tool. Okay, that tool is my favorite. That is what I use a lot. So there is going to be a video specifically for that tool. Okay, so this is just for this one. Let me add one more tool to this, then we call this section a wrap. Now this is the other tool, the last tool I'm gonna be showing you. Okay, and this is called TTS Maker. This tool is fascinating, like it's super amazing. Okay, so we have a lot of languages. On the other tools I also show you something that has to do with languages, right? So we have a lot of languages here. Okay, that means it means two things. The first thing it means is that when you paste your text, the output could come out as the selected language. For example, the output could come out as Korean. Yeah, the text you pasted was English, but the output could be Korean. Let's try it. Let's try this first, okay? So this is our text that we have been using, that we use for the other two tools, right? So I'm gonna just look for the Korean character here. We have different voices, okay? I've changed it to Korean language. I hope you saw me. Then you can test run all of it. I love this first one. This is who I've been using. Her name is Booming. So I'm going to cut some of this because I'm using language. It might not be able to take in all of these words. So I'll choose this. Let me use this character, the first one. That is my all-time favorite. Okay, you've seen that the red stuff is gone, right? The red coloring. So this is more better. So I'll just have to put in my code 4006. Okay, sometimes it will have to verify if you're a human. Some other times it could just generate for you. So our audio is ready. Let's play and see.
머스터먹스, 이즈 메모리, 컬처, 랜드 컴포트 서브드 온 A 플레이. 더 어로머 오브 스파이시즈 댄싱 인 하트 오일. 더 웜스 오브 플래시리 베이트 브레드. 더 슈트니스 오브 라이프 루트 리치 바이 텔즈 에이 스토리. 어크라스 푸드 이즈 모어 댄 와트 필즈 아워 스터먹스. 잇 캐리즈 트러디션즈 프롬 원 제너레이션.
Okay, so that is the voice. So this is one thing about the language stuff of a thing. Now the second language, like the second thing this language can do is that despite the fact that you are choosing a specific language, it might not come out reading your English words as the Korean language or the language you've choose. Sometimes it is just going to use the voice, the tune. Okay, for example, let's download this first. This is where to download. Okay, it's gonna be downloaded into your phone. That is it. So let's try this other language. Let's try the India, the Hindu language. Hold on, let me look for it. Okay, so this is it. Now let's convert this. Okay, let's convert this. Let's put in our code 6781 and let's convert this. Let me show you the difference of what I am trying to say. Hold on. Okay, so our audio is here. Let's play it and see.
Fills our stomachs. It is memory, culture, and comfort. Food is more than what fills our stomachs. It is memory, culture, and comfort served on a plate. The aroma of spices dancing in hot oil, the warmth of freshly baked bread, the sweetness of...
Now you can see that this didn't read out the like it didn't give us the output in Hindu. Instead it gave us the Hindu tune instead. Okay, so some of the languages can be like that. You can choose a Chinese and the output will come out like with the Chinese language, but sometimes it could just be the tune. You understand what I'm trying to say? Let me use our Yoruba and Nigerian language, Yoruba, for an example. You know, there is a way that Yoruba people could read the English words, so sometimes the conversion could come out in that tone, while some other time it could come out in the Yoruba language. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So if you want to be sure of what you are gonna be doing, make sure you always play this.
TTS Maker एक मुफ्त टेक्स्ट टू टच उपकरण है जो वाणी सिंथेसिस सेवाएं TTS Maker एक मुफ्त टेक्स्ट टू टच उपकरण है जो वाणी सिंथेसिस सेवाएं प्रदान करता है.
Okay, you've seen that this one is the language. It is reading it in the language. So that is it. So sometimes it could come out as the language. Some other time it could just come out in English using the tool. So you can test run a lot. You can do a lot here. So this is the last one I'm showing you. I just explained the language stuff in case some people are gonna be wondering what does this language thing means. It might be different from other tools, so I just want you to know what you are working on, like what your expectations should be like. So the second thing we are having on the timetable is the natural sounding tricks. I'm gonna be giving you that. Okay, so let's get right into that. Number one is that you should write like you speak. Okay, you should use short sentences and you should add constructions like am, don't, is, it's, etc. You should write as if you are having a conversation. Number two is control pacing with punctuation. If you saw the text that I gave to the AI, all of them, I add punctuation in it. They were well punctuated. Forget the fact that I got it from ChatGPT, but trust me, there is still punctuation. If this is the speech I want to work with, it's still gonna have punctuation marks. A lot of you that follow me on Facebook, even on WhatsApp, know that I don't write without punctuation marks. So punctuation marks helps your TTS a lot. It helps to control the pacing. Okay, there is a place for the AI robot to pause. There is a place for it to like continue. The comma, the full stop, the dash, they all mean they all mean something. The comma means short pause. The full stop, like the period sign, that's the full stop sign, means that you should pause, take 2 breaths before you continue. Even when we were in primary school, we were taught all of this, especially for those people that had it in their mind to become a journalist. A lot of people were taught this in secondary school, primary school, and even in higher institutions. So because you are giving your work to ChatGPT, because you are giving your work to a TTS maker to read out to you, doesn't mean you should skip all these processes. So that is for number 2. Number 3, say break lines intentionally. Instead of long paragraph, you should format it, like break it, like sentences, and your paragraph should not be longer than 11 lines. That is the format in even English language. I believe 11 to 14 lines. So because you are giving it to a robot to read out, to convert to audio, doesn't mean your line should be more than 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so this is exactly 14, and you can see I have full stop in this is 1 full stop after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After the 5th line, I add a full stop, and this other one continued with another paragraph. Even if the paragraph is like it's a run-on, like a run-on after the first. In fact, there was a full stop after plate before the story. So that is it. You don't just jump pack everything. Okay, so your paragraph should be 11 or 14. Number 4 is adjust speed, slightly slower. You can change the speed. You saw at the TTS maker, there is always a place to adjust your speed, so you can play around that. Number 5 is adjust emotional makers in the script. There are some tools that you can put little command. I think you can also, if you have a tool like that, you can do it. But if you don't, that is why you have the some tools here show you if you want. So if you click on many of these examples, you're gonna see soft, whispered, you're gonna see things like that. So if you are using a tool like this, you can adjust that by yourself. Okay, so number 5 is use strategic emphasis. You can, like, if you want some words to be louder than the other, maybe if you are reading out something that has to do with emotion, there is a emotion that, if you want to say I love you in an angry way, the loved the loved might sound louder than the I and the U, so that loved should come in capital letter. Okay, so number 7 is choose the right voice. You can go through all the voices and choose the one that is suitable. You can add background sound, but please don't add background sound from the website. That is why the third part of this lesson says where to get free background sound, so you will not use the background sound from the website. We are going to come to that. Number 9 is add micro pauses manually. I am going to show you my tool that I use. Most times there is a way I add this pauses. That is why I said there's going to be a separate video for that particular tool. Okay, and you must always edit the audio. Okay, you can use your CapCut, your InShot, VN editor, and a lot more. Okay, so we are going to come into number 8, 9, and 10, but let's do number 8 first, because our timetable already said something like where to get free background music. Okay, to get free background music, all you have to do is come to your your Chrome and type pixabay.com. Pixabay is a website that gives you a lot of free pictures, free stock videos, free sounds that you can use. This is where you get all your sound, be it oral, like even your music. This is where a lot of creators come for their royalty free photos and all that. If you click on this place, this is the photo. If you hold on, if you go to this side like this, you're gonna see the music, you're gonna see the sound effect too. So for the music, you can come on here like this. When it opens, you can search something like oral. Let's see, oral. Maybe we are creating a oral film, a oral video. You can like try all of them out. Let's just wait for it to load. It's going to okay, you can test run all of them, then you can download anyone you wanna be using. Okay, so that is how to get your free sound. Okay, so that is just everything. Okay, so you can download anyone you wanna download. I'm not using any of them, so there is no need for me to download. But you see this download icon here, that is where you can download any of the sounds that you've decided to use. You can search as many as possible. There is music here for anything you are doing. There are a lot of music that are free for you. Now we are moving on to the next one, which says how to lip sync your voice to your video. So I'm just gonna say this: if you have generated your audio like I did earlier, the audio that was reciting the food stuff, like how to sync the voice to your video is that you should make sure that the video matches what is being shown on the screen. Make sure that when the video is talking about like food, you are showing food, not that the video is talking about food and your visuals is showing someone. That is not matching. So when I teach you about the other audio, I'm going to show you, like when I teach you about the tool I use, I'm going to show you this part. Now when we talk about removing the background noise from your tools, number 1 step I'm going to give you is that when you click on when you insert the audio on your editing app, the first thing is that you should increase the volume on CapCut. Okay, let's do what I just said let's try it on CapCut. Okay, let's click on new video. Let's go down a bit. Hold on, let this load. Okay, so I have a couple of pictures here for my food. Where do I start from? I have a couple here, so let me just select a couple of these pictures. Okay, let me just select a couple of these pictures. I think that is okay. Now that we are in the editing interface, we're gonna come in with the audio I generated. Since I'm so sorry about the way I'm sounding, I'm not feeling that very well. Okay, so you go to sound and bring in the audio. Okay, so I'm just gonna import that. So let me still show you something about the syncing the voice to the video. So now that the audio is talking about food, I have to make sure that what is showing in my screen is the food. Okay, so when we talk about like editing this, we're just gonna put this volume to
Food is more than
what?
we're gonna increase it. Make sure
what?
everything
Food is more than
what?
make sure everything is increased. Okay, when you check, you're gonna say something like enhance voice, insulate voice, reduce noise. So if you put in all of this together, the background noise of the TTS sound is gonna like it's not gonna be there again. So you can just
Food is more than what fills our stomachs. It is memory, culture, and comfort served on a plate. The aroma of spice.
so for these spaces in between, you can just like slip everything like this, cut them off and bring this down here. When I teach you about editing, I'm gonna teach you all these things. So I'm just bringing you here for these two things: how to sync voice to video and how to remove background noise. So you use your editing app to remove the background noises, and like you editing it means you are syncing the voice with the video. That means you are making everything match, not a situation whereby your video is talking about food and your audio is talking about something else. So that is everything on audio and voice. I've taught you everything on these 5 things: free text to speech tools. All the tools we use, you are gonna be finding them in the description of this video. So that is just it. Our next video is going to be talking about my favorite tool that I use for my audio and how to do a couple of other things. I'm going to see you on the next one, and have a good one.
Food is more than what fills our stomachs. It is memory, culture, and comfort served on a plate. The aroma of spices dancing in hot oil, the warmth of freshly baked bread, the sweetness of ripe fruit. Each bite tells a story. Across homes and streets, food gathers people together, turning ordinary moments into celebrations. It fuels our bodies, sparks conversations, and carries traditions from one generation to the next. Whether simple or elaborate, every meal holds emotion. In food, we find creativity, nourishment, and connection, a universal language everyone understands without needing a single spoken word.
Step by step we're learning AI made simple, one idea at a